Today on NerdOut, DripDropz Catalyst Fund 9 update. Welcome back to NerdOut, the show where we take a look at Cardano and we break it down, but we don't dumb it down. Today we're talking about Catalyst Fund 9 and specifically what the DripDropz team has been working on. So we're going to take a look back at Fund 9 and what we've been up to. So let's dive in. There were two projects for DripDropz in Fund 9 that got funded. The first one is open source voting. As you know, DripDropz has a voting tool that we used internally for some of our team votes, etc. And I think we also used it for the Catalyst Circle vote. But we wanted to make a project, open source all this code, clean it up. And as part of that, we brought on Darlington, who is also the creator of Lido Nation that you may be familiar with. And also Doug came on as our product brand designer to this project. And then, of course, Adam Dean is our governance dev, and he kind of help with the foundations of the project. And so that's what this project is. Let's take a look at the status of it. So it is currently, it's an open source tool, so it's available at on-chain voting. It's getting very close to complete. We still have our final milestone yet, which is to complete a testnet and a mainnet vote. And so this is kind of the rebranded, what it looks like today. That you can see that we've been doing a lot of refurbishment, a lot of refactoring of this code and making it an open source tool that really anybody can use, just not some techie on the DripDropz team to set up votes. The next one in Fund 9 was Mainstreet Suite. This was the launch of the Mainstreet project. It has its origins before that, but this was the first funding we applied for this project. And Mainstreet Suite, it was designed to give, well, you've seen the video this week. If you haven't, check out the DripDropz Twitter, watch the video to get an overview of this project. Largely, this project was about building business relationships so far. So Anthony has been pivotal in doing that. Lloyd as well. Kyle. So, you know, these are kind of the three main core business guys, business, marketing, etc. on our team. And so they've been spending a lot of time building relationships with potential partners on this project, because the tech side will come now and later, but you have to have a good foundation for this type of project first. And then since the beginning, Doug has been working on the overall design, user experience, etc. on this project. So as I said, relationships are important. We are at a status of a signed agreement with Fireblocks. That doesn't mean they're the only one we talk to. We talked to like 3 or 4 potential partners for this. We're also still having regular meetings with Google and Chainalysis. So that's all moving forward. And as you can see from the schedule here, this is kind of the last year or so of what we've been working on just with the Fireblocks team, meeting fairly regularly. And these are just the meetings that me in particular was invited to. There were others that just the business team went to. And so where are we at with the status of the Fund 9 project? It's almost complete except for the final milestone. And this is to deliver a demonstrator app, and this app will then be used for investor fundraising. And then also, as part of that demonstrator app, we need to integrate the Fireblocks API, and because of that signed agreement, we get access to it next week. So we get onboarded into the Fireblocks ecosystem next week. And as I said, this project has mostly been about business development, vendor selection, relationship building so far. Design has been active from the very beginning of it, and the tech team is now coming in hot. So this is kind of where we're at with the tech team, just building out the final screens. As you can see, we're working on a KMM app for both iOS and Android right now. And that's where we're at with those projects. So coming up, we have DripDropz Fund 10. We have a number of projects that we have applied for in Fund 10. We do have a proven track record of delivering. So take a look at the links in the description for the Fund 10 proposals. And thank you in the past for all your support and your continued support in the future. With that, nerd out.